in the NBA. So
even has a toolbox.
You know what, Ernie? And
yeah,
5-5-5, 1-2-1-2. He had
at my size, I want to score as Robinson and of course Kenny's teammate Akeem Olajuwon. You know, in this game, all the big guys, they have to move like guards in order to keep up.
You got a toolbox?
Of course I do.
What's in it?
It's called Shaq and Decker.
Let's get down to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Another endorsement.
Non-stop.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Greg, going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Curry, Kaminsky out there with Green. Then there's McCollum. Here's Paxson. Sullinger, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
McCollum dishes to Kaminsky. And another 3 for Golden State.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Flash passes to Paxson. Sullinger outside. On the wing, Irving. They pass to Flash. No one near him. Rebounded.
Opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Curry, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Passes it to Montgomery. And Sullinger kicks to Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Montgomery. Soft touch off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to San Antonio.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had. And that sometimes is harder to do. So I think this is the start they want to come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
McCollum dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. McCollum passes to Kaminsky. And there's the feed to Green. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Green's got 5.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. McCollum kicks to Green. Here's Stribling. No good on the 3. Cavaliers trailing. And Dorsberg spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from the hoop.
Wasted no time on that one. 8 points for him.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
There's the pick. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Sullinger the screen. Inside. Warriors with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Irving kicks to Sullinger. A baseline Jay goes back up. No good from Paxson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here's Irving after the miss from Stephen Curry. Outing. Here's Stribling. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Pass to Montgomery. For the three. No good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Warriors, 4th.
And right now, three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Different look here for the Warriors. Hollins is checked in. Andre Robertson comes in for Green. Lucas is checked in for McCollum. And Jefferson subbed in for Curry. Sullinger is screen on Jefferson. And Flash gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Roberson. 9 points last game. Back to Lucas. At the top of the key, Hollins. Just 5 on the clock. Jefferson attacking. The shot will not go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Flash. Sullinger the screen. Now the pass to Flash. Jefferson with the double team. Flash passes to Montgomery. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And that one comes up a bit short. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Stribling. No good from outside.
Rebound is going to be the focal point for them in this one, though. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the left.
Here's Flash. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Outside Jefferson. It's deflected. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Flash, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Stribling from 13 feet. It goes down. 8 points for him. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The steal. Here's Roberson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's Lucas. Here's Flash. He has 5. Dishes to George. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in free throw shooters, second in fast break points, and they're number 3 in team assists. A group of unselfish players who don't mind making the extra pass.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Middleton on the wing. Here's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Flash. Cleveland moving it around. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. He feeds it to George.
Corner.
6 to shoot. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Great D that time from Lucas. It's good. This game is all even. Lucas has got his first 2 points.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And Roberson pulls it down. The Warriors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. He dishes it to Lucas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Flash. Drops in the breakaway layup. Flash has got 7. Bars back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Steph Curry, a player with in-the-gym range, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must... And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Warriors trail by 4. Flash, he's in at the point. He's out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Montgomery in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Offensive rebound. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And get to the line.
And, you know, defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both free throws good from Hollins. Standings out east already. We are in December. Let's take a look at the Cavaliers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Boston Celtics, a game and a half out.
Well, I think for Cleveland, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs made some major contributions. He finished with 19 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. This game of his was just a standout all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now Jefferson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Stribling. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Cobb. Right wing. Corner shot. Warriors with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jefferson kicks to McCollum. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Flash. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Middleton. Happy to see that one go in for a second make and 5 attempts.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little more flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And a foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Goes up off the inbound. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from McCollum. It's deflected. Gets it down to Middleton. Lots of room. And again, it's Cleveland.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jefferson dishes to Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Let's now take a look at some league leaders with the rundown of the best passing big men in the NBA over the past month. 5th is Draymond Green.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Man, it's so much fun to watch a big guy handling and orchestrating things from the lane. I mean, it causes so many problems when you've got a guy who can score down there who also has vision and an excellent basketball IQ. Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
McCollum kicks to Hollins.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Knocked loose. Now Cleveland moving it up. Throws it up high.
He didn't even jump for that?
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Every time. Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kaminsky comes in for Green, and Lucas subbed in for C.J. McCollum. 26 seconds left in the first half. Knocked loose, and here they come.
Try it again.
Outside Jefferson. Here's Stribling. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Flash. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-4 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first two quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
So we up by 11 against my old team. They got me missing playing with them. But
welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We got Draymond Green. Steph Curry's out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Kaminsky. Curry with the steal. Over to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Good, and Curry gets the assist. McCollum's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Sullinger right side. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Flash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Montgomery. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Outside for Curry. McCollum up top. Golden State moving it around. Here's Stribling. Paxson pulls it in. Paxson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Montgomery. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Cleveland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Warriors trail by 15. Curry kicks to Kaminsky. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Flash. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Irving against Curry. Over to the left wing. Here's McCollum. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. McCollum's got 10.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot. Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in lowest turnovers a game. Second in assists. And they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence. That's 3 of 4 here to to start the half.
Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Paxson pulls it in. Paxson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Nice move, and it's blocked. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Flash passes to Irving. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 21.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Cleveland leading by 15. To the paint, here's Irving. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 10 points and a block.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition for on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Hollins is checked in. Here's the screen. Here's Stribling, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Flash passes to Shumpert. In the corner, George with it. Outside Irving. To the wing on the left. Down low. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Curry kicks to Hollins. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. And it's blocked. Second chance shot. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Warriors have been good at the line so far. 5 of 5. No good on that one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Lucas is checked in for Golden State. And he's good on the second. So it's the Cavaliers now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
The Cavaliers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
You got
Jefferson's checked in for Steph Curry.
You can't just miss both.
And Roberson kicks to Jefferson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Flash has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Middleton dishes to George. Here's Flash. The shot's good on the assist by George. 14 points for Freak.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Freak, 3rd.
Well, if you're on this leaderboard, Kevin, whether it's for the year, a month, or one game, your coach and your teammates are happy because free throws mean points on the board and a better chance to win when you knock them down.
Jefferson attacking. And he gets the bucket.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And the shot is good. Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Shot's good by Middleton.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And Jefferson, here we go. Jefferson missing again. The Cavaliers leading by 20. There's the dish to Middleton. Feeds it to Shumpert. It's picked off. And Roberson kicks to Lucas. There's the pass to Hollins. And Lucas slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, like Greg Anthony right here, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And Jefferson, here we go. And it's blocked. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Shumpert.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Outside Jefferson. Out to the right wing. With his first shot attempt, and he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers leading by 22. 1:37 left in the third. George passes to Flash. He kicks it to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Flash. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jefferson kicks to Kaminsky. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kaminsky's got 10 points in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Jared Sullinger's checked in for George. And Golden State also making a change. McCollum's checked in. Outside Jefferson. Kicks to Kaminsky. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Lucas dishes to Jefferson. And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Green, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Outside Jefferson. And that one's good. Jefferson's got 9.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Passes to Cobb. Montgomery. He is guarded by McCollum. Cleveland moving it around. The trade. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 17. Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. Another steal. From deep three-point range. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Flash, he's in at shooting guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Paxson. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Montgomery in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Back to Curry. Shot on the wing. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Flash. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean,
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, doesn't too.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Flash. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Irving against Curry.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Curry is a nice D.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Curry setting the pick for McCollum. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
To the wing right side. A three from McCollum. Sullinger with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Flash passes to Paxson. Now the feed to Irving. Pass to Montgomery. Sullinger outside. Dishes it to Irving. Pass to Flash. Sullinger outside. On the three off target.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And that one's good. 19 points for three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Let's catch up. First from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. Kaminsky was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Irving passes to Montgomery. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Curry kicks to Kaminsky. Here's McCollum. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
It's George on the wing. 5 on the clock. Curry against Irving. Off target on the 15-footer.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And McCollum now atop the key. Drops in the layup for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Flash. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. And here's McCollum. He feeds it to Green. Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside, George. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Passes it to Montgomery. It's deflected, but he recovers it.
Go ahead, Strickland. Go ahead, Strickland.
Moves back up.
Ooh, Strickland shuts you down.
Outside Curry. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 25. Warriors trail by 19. Curry with it. Green, the screen. Over to the left wing. And here's McCollum for 3. And that one's good. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Flash. On the wing, Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Simple.
Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. Now McCollum shoots the 3. Paxson pulls it in. Paxson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Flash. He's guarded by McCollum. And the shot is good. 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Cleveland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers lead by 19 points. Flash. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
It's been a good one for McCollum. He's got 19 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Warriors trail by 16. Outside Curry. Buries it from 3-point range.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To the inside. Sullinger. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Jared Sullinger.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And Curry, here we go. Tries again. And Kaminsky lays it up and in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And a one-sided season series this has been. I mean, in the final game of the year between these two teams, they do everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Warriors.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Flash. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Back to Sullinger. He dishes it to Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Different look here for the Warriors. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Flash. Kaminsky with the double team. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Flash. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by...
That's that clutch shit.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
On the sideline, of course.
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Freak. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes back.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Kyrie dropped 28. Paul Montgomery dropped 25. I dropped 21. Middleton gave us 12. Sullinger gave us 11. We closer to shooting the threes like we supposed to. 9 for 23, 39%. Trying to get up to shooting 33s a game. 40%, like straight.